Dahlia went back into her office, and Charlotte walked up the stairs with the heavy suitcase, dragging it by the time she reached the top step. She'd left a window open before leaving for Seattle the morning before, and fresh air streamed through the kitchen and living room, bringing with it the scent of the roses Dahlia had planted outside the bookstore. Not for the first time, she found herself thankful that she'd moved to Candle Beach. It was close enough that she could still see her family in Haven's Shores when she wanted to, but far enough away that it wasn't a daily occurrence. As the baby of the family, they'd coddled her, and it had taken her far too long to figure out her own place in the world. Here, she'd been able to make her own way, out of the shadow of her family's prominent real estate firm. After the long drive back home and the lack of sleep the night before, exhaustion hit her the moment she entered her apartment. It was still only 9 o'clock in the morning, and business wouldn't pick up until the afternoon, so she gave herself a few hours to take a nap. When she woke up, she showered and dressed quickly, eager to get to the shop. While in Seattle the day before, she'd talked to a few merchants at Pike Place Market about the possibility of selling their wares in her shop. The tourists loved anything handmade locally, and she liked to keep a good mix of gifts in her inventory. That was one of the things she enjoyed most about being a small business owner, sourcing the products she sold and finding things that would delight her customers. Hence the name, Whimsical Delights. She hurried down the sidewalk and over a block to the empty lot where her Airstream was parked. Whenever she saw the shiny silver trailer, the fairy lights she'd strung across the parking lot, and the neat white fence that bordered the lot, she was struck at how perfect the setting was. When she rounded the corner, she smiled in anticipation. Sales should be good on this sunny Saturday. Horror quickly replaced happiness. In her cute little lot, next to her beautiful, meticulously restored trailer, was a towering hunk of metal on wheels. What was that thing? She hurried up to it, stopping near the front of it, which bore a sign reading, Beachside Barbecue. A food truck? What was a food truck doing next to her shop?